What's happening?
What's going on?
Sauce Twins.
Too short.
Too tall. What's going on in the world, man? How y'all living out there?
Well, I'm living good. I'm happy.
Can't complain.
No,
ain't nothing to complain about.
I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I get to do what I love every day. Like, I really get to do what I love to do every day.
Yes. No lie. No cap. Just Saturday. You know, Saturdays I got a little long day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a Saturday. But when I got done, I was just walking around. I was locking the doors. And I was like, there's nothing better than what I'm doing right now.
Right.
No matter how much I might wake up in the morning, I'm like,
yeah,
I gotta
the mornings, it don't matter. The mornings are real. Hey.
I gotta go in. But it's like, as soon as I come in,
I know.
it's like I just got life.
I know.
I just got life.
Ain't that a good feeling to know when you show up to do, not it's like, I wouldn't say your job, but when you show up to do what you do for a living, it gives you that kind of energy.
It does.
Not when you show up, it takes away energy. Because there are a lot of days I'm just like, man, I don't know how I'm going to get through the day. And then when you get in there, at the end of the day, you're like, oh,
yup.
I made it.
Yep.
I'm good. And in the meantime, we didn't laugh for about 2 hours if you accumulate all the minutes.
Right.
So we spend a lot of time laughing in here. It's a beautiful
It's
thing.
a blessing.
It really is.
It's a blessing, man.
It really is. So, something kind of hit me. And I just wrote it down. I jotted it down. Just follow me here.
Yeah.
People that pay little never get enough. And people that pay the most feel like they never do enough.
Say it one more time for the folks.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Yeah. For me too, goddamn.
People that pay little never get enough. People that pay the most feel like they never do enough. Now you tell me what that means.
I hear you.
To you. I'm gonna let you tell me.
So I'm reading. Y'all remember now? If you watched the other episode, I'm reading this book. The brand called you.
Okay.
So they talk about clients, right?
Okay.
So you got these certain type of clients, ABC, blase. Okay. So you got the clients you enjoy working with, right? You got clients that complain about everything. You got clients that are never satisfied. Yeah. You got clients that want the extra.
Yeah.
But those are the clients that, and this just from the book, those are the clients that's paying the least. They're paying the least, but expecting top-notch
the most
service, right? But then you got people that are paying the top-notch because they see the value, blase, but they know and they feel like they can still do more than what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they're willing to pay to get that more.
Yeah. So somebody once told me that broke people are broke because they spend money. People that got money, they spend money too. So everybody's spending money. Everybody's spending money. Like, you look in places where, people that you think people really ain't got money, but they got expensive things. Okay? People spend money on what they want.
Yep.
So like, to bring up what you're talking about, we have a program here. We have an athletic performance program that it's a high ticket item. You have two choices, $5,000 or $18,000.
Mm-hmm.
And in that program, those clients are our, is the right word, least maintenance program, I guess you could say. Those parents and that program has the least maintenance work to do. But you know what? That group of parents, that group of kids always feels like they can't do enough. They can do more.
Something
they can
else,
do more.
yes.
And they pay the most. They pay the most.
Now the flip side.
On the flip side, we have, and this is not, I'm not saying this is all, but I'm going to tell you what, all of the parents that pay, or the people that are part of the most expensive program we have here, 100% of them are our least maintenance clients, period. They are.
We don't have to worry about complaints.
No, nothing.
Smooth sailing.
The other side of that is some of our very small packages, if you will, when I'm talking dollar amount, tend to be our biggest headaches at a lot of times. Biggest headaches.
Yes.
And not that those people are poor and poverty, because it has nothing to do with that, but the poverty mentality. The poverty mentality is, I give you the least and expect the most. And the other side is I give you the most and I'm going to do the most. And I'm going to try the most. And I'm going to do everything I can. But I'm going to put in financially and effort-wise. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to do the whole nine. So I started thinking is it always my responsibility? And I go back and forth on this. Is it always our responsibility to provide, to get them, to lead a horse to water and make them drink? And it's I promise y'all, I go back and forth it is our responsibility to give the value. But you know what the problem is? The problem is they don't believe in the program or us.
Right.
People don't believe in themselves.
They're looking for something else other than what we already.
They don't believe in themselves. That's why they don't invest. It's not that they don't believe in him. They don't believe in themselves.
They don't feel like they can do anything more, but they want more. But they doing everything they supposed to be doing. But they need the extra.
They don't want to go all in.
Right. But it is, for us on our side, I feel like it is our responsibility to deliver a service, top-notch service.
Yes.
Right. And pretty much to fulfill our promise that we're saying as far as
but we
training.
Can't fulfill a promise if we can't fulfill the promise.
We can't fulfill the promise if the person that we're working with isn't willing to promise themselves that they gonna do everything that they need to do.
Right.
Right. Don't just come up in here and that's why I tell people call. What's your prices? You wanna know my prices? I tell them straight. I say I could give you a price, but that ain't gonna let you know what you're gonna get. You don't know what you're getting for that price.
Right.
You're just looking for a number. But in that number, I could give you the least. I could give you $20. They're gonna want that, but they're gonna expect to get everything that someone that's paying $500 is getting. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just go back and forth on that, making sure people see the value, and making sure we're constantly delivering, making sure we keep our standards up, trying to not be frustrated. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I haven't been frustrated with clients. That's not true. Frustrated with clients. I get frustrated with myself, probably the most, trying to figure out, constantly trying to make sure that we're able to communicate the message. And that's communicate the message here as a staff, communicate the message social media wise, communicate the message to our clients so the clients are able to communicate the right message. But man, people that pay little never get enough. And people that pay the most feel like they didn't do enough. They always feel like they could do more. And
The goal is to get more of those clients. More of those.
You know, they say what you do is you drop that 20% of the clientele that provides 80% of the problems. You drop them.
They're bringing in the least anyways. You know, if you break it down
financially, and they giving you the
most headaches.
That's
so
what
if we can get rid of them in a graceful way, all right. You get rid of them in a graceful way, and then get more your other client.
Because as in the business, you know, you want to work with people that make you happy.
Yeah, it's gonna be enjoyable. You don't want to be in a session and you feel like you just gotta dig so deep.
Yeah.
Just to crack a smile.
But the thing is, you know, what I realize is a lot of people, it's a lot of like internal stuff that they are going through, like, and it's like a stressful session for you, but for them it's a normal day.
Yeah.
They don't realize it.
Yeah.
They don't realize it. Like all of the complaining, all of the issues, asking you 4, 5, 6 questions when you haven't answered the first one, and they're just going.
Yeah, that's just normal.
That's normal for them.
Yeah.
So they in and out. They going about their business, but you sitting there like,
you get done with that session, you be drained.
Like, what? Like, really?
Golly.
I fired clients.
That's what you got to do.
I have.
Don't be scared to do it. People be scared. Don't be scared to fire clients.
You know why? You know why people... I'm going to tell y'all this, and y'all... I'm just being 100. People feel like they're doing you a favor by supporting your business.
Yes.
This is my thing. Don't come here because you just want to support the business. Come here because you believe in the product and the service here
that we provide. Yeah.
In doing that, you will be supporting the business. But don't come here because you want to support the business. Come here because of the service, right? Because once that happens, you're right. People feel like they're doing you a favor, then you feel obligated to deal with with stuff that you should not be dealing with.
Don't get into that.
Don't.
Do not. Ain't no favors. I mean, it's favors, but you know what I'm saying. We working over here.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I want to talk about. Hey, y'all be 100 with them now. Hey, y'all be 100 with folks. This funny right here because everybody can relate to this. So, you know something you're supposed to do for somebody, right?
Right.
Or you supposed to get around to something.
Okay.
And you tell them, man, hey, I just didn't have time. The truth of the matter is you probably did.
You did.
Truth of the matter is that you had time. Hey, but what they wanted wasn't a priority. So here's what I'm gonna start doing.
What you gonna start doing?
I be struggling with being fake and not being 100 with folks. I like it, not in a mean way. I just like to try to be honest because when I can't be honest with people, it weighs on me. It's like I leave the situation like I'm
you did something wrong.
Yeah, I just need to say what it is and move on. Like not in a disrespectful way. This is just what it is.
Make sure everything clear.
Right.
That's all.
Look, I didn't do it because right now it's not a priority. Like I am going to get around to it, but I just have some other things that I need to get to first. But I'm gonna get to it.
Jot that down. That's it.
I'm gonna get to it. You want me to say?
That's it.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't get to it yet. I had some other things that I needed to handle first, but I am gonna get to it. And as soon as I do, I'm gonna let you know. That's it right there. For me,
I'm getting shit. That made me feel good. All right, I understand. I understand.
That's how I feel about it.
That's not the man. I forgot. No, you didn't. You didn't forget. You did not.
And you had time.
Plenty.
Everybody got time.
Plenty.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have busy days. E have busy days. Now, our days are different. They look differently, but I have busy days. Training, getting up, working out for training, errands we gotta run, bills to pay, stuff to do at the house,
Everything.
just everything, all kind of
busy.
stuff. Everybody does, but you have time down.
Everybody
fixed a
does.
sandwich
Everybody.
and sat
What?
down and caught up on NFL Network.
Netflix.
I done sat down and read a book, a few pages out of my book. I done
No,
sat
you
down.
done scroll through your little social
Right.
media.
I done dozed off for a good 30 minutes.
Well, I
maybe
hate that.
45
I don't
to
like
an
them.
hour.
I don't do them 30-minute naps.
Hey. What is
I
that?
don't do them 30 minutes.
What kind of nap you do?
No, they 2 hours.
Okay, see? There you go. 2-hour nap. Whatever the case may be. Whatever, however long, an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, I done hit some 2-hour naps too. Whatever the case may be. You have time, but things. Guess what? Today, I needed to lay down for an hour. That's what I needed to do. I needed to do that. And I didn't get around to it.
All right. Just keep it 100.
But I am, though. I am.
Just keep it 100.
Hey, I got you.
All right. Somebody gonna take that way better than.
Telling you.
Oh,
You
man.
had time, y'all. I think it's a cop out.
That's what it is.
Don't cop out.
That's the same when they talking about. I forgot. You didn't forget. You ain't forget.
So, those my nuggets for the day, y'all.
Denver. Hey, subscribe.
Hashtag Ass Sauce Twins.
Turn your notification button on.
What will you sacrifice to be great?